All right, let's get right to it. Today we're talking about dinks. Yes, dinks. Dinks. DINKS, right? Of course. Well, welcome to the channel. If you've never heard of dinks, it's a funny word to say. That's why I keep saying it like that.
Stop it. Get some help.
But I think that's by design. Now, if you've never heard of it, it stands for dual income, no kids. So it's people that are agreeing to be together, to be in relationships, to live life together. But one stipulation, we not having no kids in our relationship. So many people have different philosophies or reasons as to why they're doing it. Kind of intimately connected because at some point in my life, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've had the mindset of not having kids versus having kids. And as I've gotten older, things have changed. So I want to get into a little bit of that. But first, I want to get an introduction. We're going to look at this video.
We got married fairly young, and we both just decided for many reasons we didn't want kids. And then at some point we heard the acronym DINK, and I think just really fell in love with it.
There are more Americans that are deciding not to have children, and it's purposeful.
This new trend has led to the rise of a new type of household, more commonly referred to as DINKs, dual income, no kids.
Oh yeah, dual income, no kids, that's perfect for us. That's absolutely right.
Children are the death of net worth. Pretty crude, but honestly very true.
All right, now that we know what the movement is all about, let's get into some of the philosophies and the reason this thing is happening. Now, I give you my opinions, but I'm a data nerd, so we're going to jump into some of the statistics of what is actually going on with it. And the first things that sticks out the most is the declining birth rate. Now, what does that actually mean? Are we really having less babies? I think for the most part, in most of our lives, we can see smaller families, right? If we look at the specific numbers and we date back to 1957, there used to be between women in the ages of 15 to 44, there used to be 122 births per 1,000 women in that particular distribution. And today, or at least as of 2022, that number has dropped to 56 births per 1,000 women. Now, the question you might be asking is, why is this important? Why should I care? Like, if I don't want to have kids, I just want to, get with my chick, or I want to hang with my dude, whatever it is, and we don't want to have kids. We want to YOLO. We want to live our best life. Why is it important that the declining birth rate is an issue? Well, I asked ChatGPT what this could be because I had my opinion, but I wanted to see what ChatGPT says, as I do probably way too often. I asked ChatGPT, is it good or bad? Is it positive or negative that we have a declining birth rate? And here's what it said. It said positive aspects of a declining birth rate is there are environmental benefits, right? And if we go real quickly, fewer people can mean less strain on natural resources and reduce carbon emissions. Number two, it said increased opportunities for women. Okay. Historically, child rearing responsibilities have limited career opportunities for women. Number three, last but not least, economical stability for families. Smaller families can potentially allocate more resources per child. So there's more money to go around the house. Okay. All right. We can see that. So what are the negative aspects? Those don't sound too bad, right? What are the negative aspects? Well, we have an aging population and economic strain, number one. So one of the most significant challenges of declining birth rate is an aging population. So basically, it's not enough young people to take care of the old people. Okay, that's pretty bad. Especially if you're old.
Oh, damn.
If you're getting up there, that's an issue. Number two, it says, is work shortages. So, of course, with less people being able to leave certain jobs, because once a certain group like boomers start retiring, we have to have somebody to replace them. And number three is the potential decline in innovation and productivity. Okay. A smaller workforce may lead to fewer innovators, entrepreneurs, and overall productivity. So that's what ChatGPT thinks why this might be a good issue or a bad issue. Now, I mean, for me personally, early on, I did consider not having kids. And my main two reasons was, I mean, they're just too damn expensive. I mean, you got kids that come into your life and they immediately start eating up money. Another piece was, me and my, significant other, we have a great life together. Like, we've enjoyed each other's company. And it's like, I guess the rational thing is, if we bring something else into it, like kids, will it, decline? I mean, can it go up from here? I mean, that was a real thought. I thought about that. Like, if we have kids and our relationship is awesome, it can only go down from there, right? I mean, whether rational or not, this is what I was thinking, at the time. And I know the thing that flipped for me personally was that, is it any chance that we're going to look back on life and say, man, not having kids was so awesome, man, I'm so glad we did that? And I couldn't come to a reasonable realization of me ever saying in my 50s, 60s, and 70s that I'm happy I didn't have kids, or I'm happy I didn't even try. So if this is something that you're considering, man, you got a lot to think about, because I game plan this out with and without. And I'll be honest with you, when you got somebody in your life that's dope, both aspects look pretty damn good. I mean, you can live a jet setting lifestyle, you can live a family legacy lifestyle, and both can work for you if you game plan it out the right way. So that's why I say that life is so awesome, because whatever decision you make, you can game plan your life around making it as great as you want to make it. But you got to think about how you will feel if you got everything you asked for. Listen, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can know when I drop content again. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.